Good morning. Finally, we are on our way. We are sitting at the train station waiting for the first train, which will bring us to Mühlhausen, where I can plant a tree of memory on Friday and also doing a lecture there. So this will be the first part of this long journey to Italy, and I'm really glad that it finally starts after this really long year here in Berlin. I will document the next days just in one video because there are only small steps to do, so it's not worth to edit then every day a single video. Yes, that's it for now. A real challenge if you do a trip by train with your dog is if the dog is suffering from diarrhea, which he had last night. It was really bad. And today in the morning at 5:20, all of a sudden I woke up because the dog was standing in front of the dog's bed, staring at me, and I knew, oh my God, that's urgent. So we were rushing down the 3 floors, and I opened the door and he just made it to get his ass outside, and then it was squirting. Not nice. So I'm a little bit in fear, but so far he seems to be well. Of course, I didn't give him water and food. And the nicest thing, if you are booked in a hotel together with your dog, if the hotel management values the dogs and offering here the drinking and eating place for the dog, plus some food for the dog. That's really nice. That's the very first time that it happens. And I'm really surprised. And look what they booked for me. Such a nice room. So I'm really surprised about the hotel Brauhaus zum Löwen. Very nice. Thanks a lot.
How can a journey into the depths of your soul and thoughts fundamentally change your life? Taking a journey into the depths of your soul and thoughts is an invitation to meet yourself in a fundamental and transformative way. This inner journey allows you to explore hidden feelings, unfulfilled desires, and overlooked dreams that often get lost in the hectic pace of everyday's life. By better understanding and accepting yourself, you can also re-evaluate and shape your relationships with the outside world. In addition, as I have personally experienced over the last few years, reorienting yourself leads to gaining mental strength and, to a certain extent, to become healthy again, because at a certain point you have arrived at your real self. Stopping pretending is the most effective medicine in the fight against depression. On a deeper level, this self-reflection allows you to reorient your own values and priorities. You start to make decisions that are more in line with your authentic self and no longer so focused on the expectations of others or social imposed norms. These changes within can have a dramatic effect on the external journey through life, leading to new paths, encounters, and experiences that may have previously seemed unthinkable. In the silence and isolation of such a self-encounter, one can find a source of strength and clarity that helps one to face challenges with greater serenity and to live one's life more consciously and fulfilled. Ultimately, it is this journey within that makes the journey outside richer and more meaningful. It shows us that true discovery is not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes with which to look at the world. For this reason, over the next 180 days, I would like to take you on an inner journey and ask 180 questions that can confirm or realign your current self. And next to that, you can also accompany me on my hike through Italy. How does that sound? Are you in? And the next morning I was booked for the lecture, the 10 lessons Death showed me about life in the Heinach Hospital, which was really nice. There were over 100 people coming, and after that we were planting a tree of memory.
Die Last auf deinen Schultern schwer wie Blei. Jeden Morgen stehst du auf und kippst den Kaffee runter, deine Träume aufgebraucht und du glaubst.
Finally, we made it without any shit disaster. He received some coal tablets, medication, and I hope it will be better than by tomorrow, because tomorrow we have got a 15-hour train ride down to Italy, and of course we don't want to have got a drama in the train. This is my biggest fear and nightmare whenever we are in a train. Let's see how things are going. What you see here is a typical Frankfurter dish, schnitzel and green sauce, and I have seen my friends and Iris, which was very nice. Saturday morning, the dog is still sick. So the medication is not really working. So I didn't feed him, and now we are waiting for the metro, and then we are taking a train to Munich, and from Munich a train to Bologna. So it will be a long day. We made it without any poop disaster, and we are already in the next train in the railjet from Austria, and this one will bring us in the next 8 hours to Bologna.
Bed and breakfast, Patrizia mi ha aiutato a trovare qualcosa che è vicino, è proprio un direttore Bologna.
Buonanotte, John boy. Good morning. I just received some messages from friends that it's snowing in Germany. What shall I say? Yeah, it's really great. And Tyrion and me are enjoying the sun, and it's just beautiful. And we will do now the hike, and after that I will check all my things, and I hope that there are no bad surprises. I'm checking my equipment, so the tent is really okay. My hiking card, mio Carreccio del Trekking, is good too. I think I don't need new tiles. They are good for 1 more year, and there's still a lot of things on the ground I have to check, but everything looks good. So I will pack all of this and then I'm ready to go.
Ella no llora por un bombón.